Let's meet our next Twist and Shout instructors, Jake and Renee. Hello,
Hello.
guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. Well, yeah.
Good. Coming back for
Little-
your second year in a row. We're excited to have you back.
Yeah, appreciate it. Looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys taught last year. Obviously, you've been coming to Twist and Shout for several years. What are you excited about? What is it about Twist and Shout that really gets you excited?
Question. I mean, I always like seeing all the people. It's everyone always says the balloon family, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, for me, that's always a big part of it. And there's always a couple of really good ideas that you can pull. I love the jam room. That's my personal favorite. I feel like
Right.
that's where like the real magic happens.
Yeah.
So much stuff
Absolutely.
happens in the jam room. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How
So
about you?
yeah. What about you, Renee?
I like Twist Talk compared to other conventions because I feel like we really Twist Talk really goes out of the box,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and people are trying to up their designs, up techniques,
Yeah.
find new ways to do things, almost for the fact of just finding something new.
Yeah, there's always something cool and new,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. If you're in the balloon business, how can you not think it's cool?
I love it. I love it. Last year, you guys taught in one of our master classes. We had a couple of interviews with our master class instructors. This year, you're on the roster in as one of our regular instructors. Very excited. I mean, your class last year was very well received and really important too, because you talked a lot about how to build your business, which is a side of our art that a lot of us forget about. That, like, yes, we also have to run a business.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to hearing more about your class. What are you guys sharing with us this year?
We're doing two different classes. It's building a brand and then growing a team. So one thing that it makes us, I guess, not that other people don't do it, but that we're a little different for our area, at least, or from what I understand, is we have a lot of employees. We
Mm,
don't do any subcontracting. Everything we do is our employees. We train all of them. We all do the same designs. So I come from, I used to teach economics, I used to do consulting. So I come from the corporate world. So I really focus on treating this as a business that's for sale to, we're here trying to make money, if we're
right.
being real about it, we all want to make money doing what we love, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to show
Absolutely.
you how.
Nice.
To
Fantastic.
break it down a little more,
Mhm.
our one of the classes will be on finding crew, training crew, how to
Mm,
schedule crew, things like that.
Mhm.
And the other one's going to be more business, like what can you add to your business to get that extra dollar out of the client?
right.
Whether that be, a popcorn machine sitting next to you or any
There's,
of those
there's a
things,
lot of
how to
things,
find
yeah.
sponsors.
Right.
Sponsors
A
are a
lot
big
of our
one.
work is sponsored, especially in
Mhm.
the big corporate gigs that we're doing.
Yep. Like for example, on Balloon Twister Central, one of the biggest things I see is that people complain about this all the time. Oh, exposure, or people asking me to work for free. Man, I love those calls. I
Right.
take all of those calls and I go, oh, let me show you why you need to pay me, and let me show you why I can help you find a sponsor to give me money.
Right.
Like
Right.
these people have turned into like longtime clients for us because most of them are just soccer moms or some lady in HR that gets stuck with running some event. They don't know what they're doing. So it's our
Right.
job to teach them as well, right?
That's
Anyway.
great because you're kind of helping people. That's a constant problem that we have is we get those phone calls and we don't know how to deal with it. So that's great that you have a solution for it. And I'm
Yeah.
super intimidated by the entire concept of hiring employees. Like, I've been doing this for 25 years. That freaks me out, the thought of hiring employees, and the fact that you guys have really kind of figured out a system to make that work for you is fantastic, and excited to learn that from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
are actually up to because a lot of our gigs are cyclical, and that's why we've had to add more employees. We're up to 48 now as of this summer.
So I mean, as each gig adds, right? Every year they want you back, and then next year you
Right.
get more people that want you. So I have a problem with saying no.
Yeah.
So
Yes. And
What
then
are there any particular events at Twist and Shout that you really enjoy that you're looking forward to?
you want to go first?
I love the jam room. I love the fashion show and the
Mm,
competitions. I just like people doing that and seeing the different ideas. And like I said, at Twist and Shout, they really up it a level because we've gone to multiple conventions. And in the balloons, Twist and shout is like up here.
It's just, yeah, there's always some new technique that's so cool. I always love, I mean, I think maybe because I'm a magician too, but my personal favorite is always the stage stuff. I love
Yeah.
just everybody getting up there and performing and just watching everyone kind of doing their thing, because I think the reason I like all that is we know these people as our balloon family and our friends, but then when they get on stage, you kind of see the, the
See
work
that other
person,
side of
the
them. Yeah.
stage person comes out. Yeah,
Yeah.
the magic side of them. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about. I know you know,
Yeah.
and I know
Oh
all you.
yeah. Yeah. It's
And
like,
so
oh,
it's
that's
just
my
kind of fun
friend, but now
to
he's
see.
doing it for real. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
you're like, oh, look at him doing his thing. Yeah, and so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
Yeah.
it's fun.
No, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
You guys have been coming to Twist and Shout for several years. Um, Looking forward to seeing you again. Now this is your second time teaching. Here's the thing that happens at Twist and Shout, and I love it, is sometimes our attendees like to give our instructors a little gift, a little something nice, a little treat, something. But it's always nice to know what you would like. So if our attendees were to bring a gift for you two, what would make your heart happy?
He likes little tiny anything that's little tiny,
I
Little,
know.
or candy.
And I will have them in my pockets to then trade.
She does.
oh,
So if anyone gives me something tiny, I will have something tiny.
And when I say anything, I literally mean like it's just the weirdest. She likes to buy like when we're out at the store, she'll buy those little grab bags with like little tiny miniature brand things in it and just little stuff. I mean, you know what I mean? Weird if it's
like little
tiny,
figurines?
if it's oddly tiny.
Ti-
Now
I-
that's me. I like my little figurines.
Right.
The goal is when I'm retired, I bought most of our furniture is cubes.
Mhm.
And my plan is to do an I Spy, but by Rene.
Yeah, she likes
And
to
so I collect tiny things so that I can set up scenes
she
and
makes little diorama things, and she
I
likes
know
little,
it's nerdy, but
littler the better.
come to profit someday.
It doesn't need to. It's
Renee, I'm so glad that I'm learning these weird facts about you. This is fantastic.
I thought I'd answer for her because I didn't know if you would have said all that.
So,
You would have said like candy, which I mean
yeah,
also works.
I'm also I have a major sweet tooth and I
Okay.
like all forms of candy. I am allergic to sunflower seeds, but
All
that's
right.
it.
Noted. No sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. And I guess yeah, I like little collectible like video game characters, and I'm in the same boat. I like my little guys too. We
Little
got 'em all
tiny
over our
figurines.
office.
Okay. Favorite video
Mario
game?
guys and stuff. Yeah,
Starbucks coffee drinks.
I do like my Starbucks coffee.
If he's in a bad mood, that's how you change it.
It's true.
Oh, okay. This is very useful information to have
Caffeine.
about you, Jake. All right.
Caffeine's a
So,
powerful drug, you know.
if anybody sees Jake being cranky, we now know the solution.
And
Perfect.
do it for me.
It does help.
Yes. Technically, we're helping Jake, but really, this is for Renee. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Oh man, I always laugh when I hang out with you guys. I am really looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. Us
It'll
too.
be fantastic. We'll see you there, and be well. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
too.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Good seeing you. Yeah. Love you, man.